is 146.500. The national calling frequency, dead. For our American friends, it's 146.52, but here in VK, it's 146.500. And let's see. Let's put some calls out and see. 2 o'clock calling on 146.500 VK 3FTO. Let me loosen up the squat, see if I can hear anybody. VK 3FTOM calling again. Anybody on the calling frequency? So it's approximately 2:01. This is VK 3FTOM calling on 146.500. Who's about? CQ2 Motors on 146.500. This is VK 3FTOM calling CQ2 Motors Simplex and standing by.
VK3FTOM, VK3 Bravo Echo Kilo. How are you, Tom?
Yeah, VK3 Bravo Echo Kilo, VK3FTOM. Good thanks, mate. Where's the QDH?
Well, the QDH is normally in Rowville, but at the moment I'm mobile. I should have said that. I'm just driving through Mulgrave at the moment.
VK3 BKE, VK3FTOM. No wonder you're S9 plus here because yes, it certainly does make sense because you're just down the road from me, so no wonder you're quite loud. QDH here is Wheelers Hill, just on the border of Wheelers Hill and Mulgrave. Back to you.
Wheelers Hill, yeah, that's very close. I was wondering, you're booming in just here. I'm up near Waverley Gardens Shopping Centre, but I'm about to go into a dip, so might be a bit hard to hear soon.
Yeah, VK3 BKE, VK3FTOM. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, you're literally about 2 k's from where I live.
Yeah, very close. This is you're actually the first contact that I've had in a long time. I haven't been using the radio very much, but yeah, very full strength here. What radio are you using at the moment? Handheld or?
No, I'm using a Yaesu FT817.
Yep. So a proper rig. Okay, that's good. I'm using a Philips FM900, which is it's pretty old, probably about 40 years old, that I put in the car. It's an ex-Victoria Police rig that's been converted to 2 metres.
Yeah, VK3 BKE, VK3FTOM returning. Yeah, no worries. If you don't mind, so you can hear how you sound, I'll record one of your overs and put it up on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, feel free to do that. I might sound a bit worse pretty soon because I'm going into this dip down towards Dandenong North, so apologies if my signal drops.
Yeah, VK3 BKE, VK3FTOM returning. Yeah, no worries, mate. There's a little bit of mobile flutter, but you're still very, very, very loud here. If you look up on YouTube, Ham Radio and Life, you should find my YouTube channel, and so you can go and take a look and see how you sound.
Yeah, that'd be great. I always love hearing how I sound. I've modified the microphone in this radio, so hopefully it sounds a little better than the stock unit that you might hear out and about. Yeah, anyway, I'm just heading down towards a hill, but I have to go through a valley first. So as I'm heading home, I might catch you next time. But good for the contact. Mobile VK3FTOM, VK3BEK.
Yeah, VK3BEK, VK3FTOM. Yeah, no worries, mate. Good to work you on Simplex. 7 threes. Cheers.
Cheers. Have a good one, Tom. VK3BEK going clear.
Anybody else on the national calling frequency? This is VK3FTOM. Nothing heard. VK3FTOM calling on 146.500. CQ2 Motors, VK3FTOM. CQ2 Motors, VK3FTOM. VK3FTOM will be clear. CQ2 Motors, VK3FTOM. CQ2 Motors, VK3FTOM. VK3FTOM. CQ2 Motors, VK3FTOM. CQ, VK3FTOM. CQ, VK3FTOM. Who's monitoring 146-500? This is VK3FTOM. Anybody, anywhere? This is VK3FTOM. Now we get to the critical bit. So, do I think 2 Motors FM national calling frequency of 146-500 is dead? I wouldn't say it's dead, but I'd say not that many people monitor it because of all the great repeater systems we have in VK. I wouldn't say it's one of the most used frequencies, but I'd say if you're on top of a hilltop, or if you're on top of a hilltop, you've got a great chance of making contacts. Would I say it's well used? Oh, probably not. But if you're on top of a hilltop and you've got a decent line of sight, yeah, you'll make QSOs. Is it possible from home? Yes, but it's very difficult. It's not as easy as just getting on, for example, REC, which is one of the local repeaters, and putting a call out, because then you'll always get somebody to come back to you. But Simplex, it's very much dependent on the area you live in, who's about, how much power you're running, how high your antennas are. There are so many variables that to say 146-500 is dead would be lying. But to say it's one of the most active frequencies in Australia would also be lying. What I'd have to say is there is activity there, but you have to call and you have to create activity, because there's not always just going to be activity sitting there. Like I was listening for a good portion today, didn't hear anything, so that's why I thought, well, I'll grab the video camera out and I'll call and see if anybody's about. Didn't hear a single other person there, but when I called, I as you can see, it took a couple of goes throughout the day, but I got somebody come back to me. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, 7 freeze all. Tom VK3FTOM.